It has 70 horsepower, 90 feet-pound of torque, and is highly competitive.
These bikes are electric. You're watching the first official electric motorcycle race, which took place in the Isle of Man in 2009. Because of that race's popularity, electric motorcycles now have their own privately funded professional series, the TTXGP, founded by Azhar Hussain, an entrepreneur with a history in the electronics industry. The series kicked off at Infineon Raceway in Sonoma, California in May.
There are plenty of race series out there at the moment that are struggling because they're not really differentiated at all. Electric racing, for the time being, at this point, because it's so new and young, is very different. And that could be its biggest advantage.
I think it's a race on the undercard that will have some interest, and I think it'll gain some notoriety just for the many factors that are involved, technology and potential impact on the environment. But no, I don't think it's necessarily going to be a big racing fans event.
Electric bikes have their limitations. Fans won't hear the roar of the gas-powered motors, which is typically a big draw. The bikes also have a limited range with current battery technology, and they're simply not as fast as the gas-powered bikes. Electric bikes top out at about 120 miles per hour, while gas-powered bikes can reach speeds over 200 miles per hour. But it won't be long before they are competitive in street racing. Electric dirt bikes are already a threat to tradition.
Just last weekend there was a AMA-sanctioned gas versus electric dirt bike shootout, and electric bikes swept the top 6 spots in the race. So maybe with the street bikes we still got a little bit to go, but I don't think it's going to be very long. Maybe in the next 2 to 3 years you're going to see the electric bikes wheeling and spinning the wheels out of the corners.
Racing typically drives innovation. It pushes technology to the limit and beyond. That's why you see major manufacturers, especially motorcycle racing, sponsoring teams and providing them with bikes. Not only does it help improve performance, but it's also a great way to sell more bikes.
The biggest threat to TTXGP is the establishment of motorsport that has not thought of this yet and hasn't adopted it yet, has been very surprised and caught unawares at the level of response and popularity of it, and if they get their act together, could probably try and squash TTXGP.